That's how you make them actually aggressive towards you. You see what I'm saying? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to bring out a man's inner animal, or how to bring out his inner beast, how to bring out the masculine side of your man. Humans are more irrational than they are rational. Humans are more animals. We are, but we've been domesticated in a sense. You might notice people's animal instincts come out when there's a need, when there's a lack. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. When there's a lack of food and scarcity, things suddenly change. We go from rational beings to irrational. They become more animalistic. That's the same true with men. When men are too satisfied and they're too comfortable, they become hinged and normal, and they lose that masculine side of them. In order to bring it out, you have to learn how to frustrate him and make him desire you, and his animal instincts will take over. The first way to do it is feigning weakness. All right, setting up scenarios where he's gonna be the hero. Why? Because you might notice that men could be chilling, right? Have low energy, but as soon as they might notice that a woman is in need, it's particularly their woman, they get pissed. For example, it's kind of like fucking with a guy's mother. Like if a guy hears that you fucked with his mother, like he's gonna get angry. Or if a guy hears that you fucked with his girl and she didn't want and it was unwarranted, he's gonna get pissed off. And he's gonna get angry, irrationally angry. He may not even want to hear what happened. He's just gonna fuck you up. All right. And so that's how you bring it out. You bring out that animal instinct, that the testosterone level aggression, through making yourself the one who needs help. So how do you do this? You don't have to tell a guy that you don't have to like say, "Oh, God, try to mess with me," right? There's some ways for you to do it, right? One is setting scenarios where you need him. For example, it's kind of like acting like you are ignorant about a certain fact. All right, like saying, "Oh, can you help me out with this? I need help in this," right? And so what tends to happen is that whenever you ask a guy for help for something, anything, I don't care what it is, but ask him that you need help and that you can't do it on your own, he's gonna feel, "Oh, yeah, I'm helping a damsel in distress." All right. Another way for you to do this is through jealousy. All right. For example, like if you guys are not in a relationship, this is how you do it, right? For example, it's kind of like having a guy on your Facebook. Yeah, if you guys have Facebook, having a guy on your Facebook that you consistently tag on other posts. Like literally to tag a certain guy friend that you have. You guys could talk about, you guys could pick a guy friend that you know, and that you tell him what you're doing, that you trust him, and tell him, "Hey, do this just for this occasion," right? And what's just happen is that when a guy's gonna notice when you're tagging a certain guy and ask him to comment on your statuses a little bit more often, guys are gonna notice. You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get jealous. All right. Now it's a good idea to tell him that he's gay at the end. Why? Because you want him to experience the jealousy. You want him to be like, who the fuck is he, right? Who the fuck is he, right? And then at the end, he's like, "Tell me who the fuck he is." We're like, "Yo, babe, he's gay, man. What the fuck are you talking about? He's gay." Like, oh, my bad. Sorry about that, right? And so what doesn't happen is that because he's gay, right? Or he's gonna feel the anger and frustration, but he can't really get mad at you because he's gay. So what happens? You already achieved the goal of bringing out the aggression, the jealousy, the desire to possess you, but at the same time, you didn't lose face because he's gay. So he's gonna say to himself, "Oh, that was just in my head. That was all in my head." Do you know what I'm saying? Don't overcommit that you want him initially, but do not overcommit in terms of, don't let him know, like when you first starting off the relationship, right? Sometimes you want to say, "Hey, I want to be a girlfriend, I want to be this, I want to be that," right? Don't tell him that, right? Why? Because if you don't tell him that, and you make him guess and you make him think about what your intentions are, right? He's going to put more thinking into it, right? So rather than saying, "Hey, this is what I want in a relationship," make him guess it. Make him guess what you want. Make him guess what kind of the kind of relationship that you want with him. Why? Because he's gonna be exerting more mental effort. He's gonna be investing in you a lot more. All right. So a way for you to do this is to friend zone him initially. Saying, "Look, let's just be friends and see what happens." But friends zone him, but at the same time, show a lot of interest. Show that you want him, but at the same time, verbally speak that you are unsure. Why? Because when you speak that you are unsure, but that your actions say that you want him, it gives you leeway to actually talk to other guys, or talking about other guys, or be able to make him jealous without losing face. Why? Because you're not overly committed. So you know what he's gonna tell you? "Look, man, I can't deal with this shit. you're gonna have to be mine. You can either leave or be mine. All right, that's it. I'm not dealing with you talking to other guys. But you're talking to me. That's the point when you want him to get. All right. Now, don't be evil and fucked up and use it to fuck with his head. But that's how you make him actually aggressive towards you. You see what I'm saying? I didn't include this one, but I'll include it. Another one will be is actually playing a little game. Oh my goodness! All right. I'll talk about this. All right. So it's playing a game where you guys don't touch each other, right? If you guys in a relationship where you guys don't touch each other, like you say, look, babe, look, let's play a game where we don't touch each other for 2 days or for 1 day, right? And but the key is to not touch me. You can see as much as you want, but you can't touch me, right? So what do? When he does that, when you do that, make sure you dress around the house all nice and sexy, right? Make sure you're showing cleavage. Make sure you're wearing your short skirts, right? And so what's happening is that because he can't touch you, he can only see. So now you're creating a barrier. You're creating a barrier between you and him and the objects of his desire. And you know what happens is that when you have something you desire and there's a barrier, it becomes a temptation. So what tends to happen when that arises is that it makes him aggressive. It makes him like, oh my God, I can't fucking wait for this shit to end. Or better yet, I'm gonna fucking end this shit, right? And so that's how you make him aggressive, like through turning him on, but then creating a barrier. It's a crazy thing, right? And you could bring it out, right? But generally speaking, that's how you do it. Like, these are very simple ways. Nothing complicated, straight to the point. And yeah, that's it, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have 2 nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.